Okay. Yeah, recording is starting. Welcome to the Menagerie Cage match tournament finals of Tracer versus Swordfishtrombone. This match is featuring Way of the Chameleon in every game, and we already missed the first 5 turns. Tracer just got a big mint with 6 coppers trashed. Nice.
Okay, so swordfishtrombone just took his first den. I feel like I probably would have taken a den earlier.
Did he have a chance to get a big masterpiece? Okay, so he's planning to play this more money focused. And he had a mint as well at 5 coppers. Don't see where he could have gotten den earlier. Well, of course, instead of the masterpiece. But there he was quite short of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, here Chad already pointed out at the start that provinces can be milled quite effectively in this kingdom with Salvager, Butcher, and Salt. So that's something to keep an eye on. Tracer's looking very good, yeah. Has 2 golds, is like completely thin. A few extra lackeys that he's probably about to trash now.
Yeah, I think Tracer's
Halt.
definitely far ahead here. Swordfishtrombone, I think, took some bad shuffles, but I guess that resulted in a not super good deck.
I do not like the Haunted Woods though. You are kind of action limited and the attack doesn't do all that much. Well, it stops Den of Sin. Okay, maybe it does something. But your villagers are about to be empty. I soon
Yeah,
expect someone to buy a province.
yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if Swordfishtrombone goes for it. Well, yeah, the end probably makes more sense,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't be the worst move.
I also don't see him win the long game, but the rush also seems quite bound to fail for him.
Yeah, yeah, Tracer. Well, I think Tracer got a little lucky there with the inn.
Well, it's thin enough. Okay, should
Yeah,
get another lackeys, maybe. Oh, he
yeah,
trashes his den. What?
yeah,
Into an inn or what?
yeah. I have no idea what he's gonna do here. Okay.
Probably wants to trash lackeys into lackeys
Yeah.
or into acting troop. Both is fine.
Yeah.
guess he buys another Haunted Woods while he's set up.
Yeah, I guess now he'll have some good draw here.
Okay, trashing Masterpiece here. I guess he trashed the Den of Sin because he's anticipating Haunted Woods. And there they come. But so far, not that many Chameleon plays, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they played Salvager as it twice. Other than that, no Chameleon shenanigans. Yeah, Salvager is kind of decent with it. Patrol, well, no, you don't buy Patrol to get the coins.
Yeah.
And maybe Lackeys if you don't need to draw anymore to have an action left.
Yeah. That I feel like. I guess I feel like either one of them could also consider getting another in.
Trash gold into in. Oh. I think Tracer should just province at this point.
Yeah.
Instead of building more, setting up Haunted Woods every turn and then greening seems kind of nice.
Okay.
Oh no, I really don't like the Patrol.
Yeah, that like he does a good job drawing up most of his deck. It's not necessary.
You also don't need to draw their whole deck every turn. Haunted Woods is fine. If you just can double province a few times, the provinces
Yeah.
just vanish.
Yeah, I'd say they're either a province or maybe a gold if you really want to build.
The village is just too bad here to really build, and the plus buy is also pretty bad. Maybe it's like Tracer's fear is he thinks he's. I mean, he probably knows he's ahead, but he probably wants to play it safe and don't lose because of some random dot. So he
Yeah.
makes his deck as consistent as possible before starting to green.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense for him.
But come on, buy a province here.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much.
Yeah, like he has
Butcher
5
Man.
coffers.
Second Butcher.
Butcher,
Okay, but
unless I guess you could butcher some cards into provinces, but it probably makes more sense to just buy the province.
yeah. I mean, his plan is probably minting golds, butchering golds, but you really don't need to do all of that.
Yeah, it sounds like an overcomplicated strategy.
Salvager drew some nice cards from trashing the den. Now Butcher probably trashes the... Okay, not trashes the second den. Stayed into Luckies. Guess Swordfish's play could be provincing now. At least get the point
Yeah.
lead. He doesn't. Can't imagine Tracer not provincing this turn though. Come on. Don't make me do that. This card's mint, so doesn't want to mint a gold.
Yeah.
Get rid of these lackeys. Lackeys in isn't really what you want to do. So.
Yeah, I'd say here you might want to butt your lackeys into like a province or something.
Yeah, completely.
He has the
Not allowed to
coffers.
province first. Can easily double province this turn.
Okay.
At least
I don't know
single.
what is.
At least single, come on. You have 9 coffers. Okay. Yeah, this in Lucky's engine isn't exciting me. It's so bad. Okay, butcher the den to a province. Buy a province. And then you hope that Tracer can't get more than 2 and what? Go it. Oh, just double province there. Now he gains a mint back? What? Just keep building. Yeah, that feels like what Swordfish has done. No respect for the province pile. I undo do you is a nice alt name or a nice name I ran into. So like it hurts. At least he double provinced. He could have even triple provinced there, but guess it's okay. He's going to win regardless. Just imagine if Swordfish had 2 provinces here, he actually had a chance to pile out and win. Spin, spin, spin. And duchies. Oh, provinces. Oh, no respect. But I guess he has to hope for it. For a dot or something.
Yeah.
Game ends with a win for Tracer. I don't know. Do you know how the format works? How many wins do they need to win?
Um, I think they need. I think it's either. I think it's like 2.5, but I could be wrong about that. Um, mm.
2.5. Okay, so it's potentially a short
oh, it's
match.
first to 3 wins.
Okay, so could be short. Let's hope that Swordfish recovers from that
Yeah,
loss.
yeah. That way we can have a
And
longer match.
maybe we get a few boards where infinite building is actually good.
Yeah, that would be nice. Hopefully, we'll get some boards where.
Black Market
Com-
Chameleon is always fun.
yeah.
Okay, next board. We have
Um.
Alliance, Rebuild
Yeah.
with Groundskeeper and Mill, Inventor,
Mm.
but no village.
Yeah, this is
So
going to suck.
this is going to be quick. In terms of time it should
Mm.
need to play out. Because you don't have to decide so many things in your turn.
Yeah.
So you can with Mill get a coin in action and then discard 2 cards for 2 cards, huh?
Yeah.
That's it's kind of fun. Mill on Chameleon. Groundskeeper Alliance is also great. So, well, might not be as moneyish as I thought. You can get thin with Lookout, can stack
Yeah.
Groundskeepers, and then get a bunch of VP with an Alliance.
Yeah.
Oh, we do it. Coin, discard 2 cards or 2 cards. I doubt that that's actually better if your goal is hitting 5. But if you just want to cycle, then maybe.
Yeah. That's probably what you'd do on this board.
Um, there. Yeah, you can build Miser to a big draw card here, but
Yeah.
uh,
Uh,
there's nothing
mm,
to do after that. So
mm,
that's bad.
mm.
Groundskeeper here. Like what else
Yeah.
do you do?
Yeah, like you probably don't need another terminal here, so there isn't anything better I can see.
Doesn't find Inventor. Oh well, maybe he goes for the Chameleon Mill here.
Yeah,
No.
that's probably what you go for there.
Hmm. Gets 2 trashes in, that's nice. And buys a silver. So just undoes one of the trashes. Mill and another mill.
Yeah. Um,
They will never hit 6
Yeah.
like that. You need a silver to hit
Okay.
6, or
Yeah.
2 silvers even.
Yeah.
And you need to hit 6 to hit 9.
Yeah.
And ultimately 10.
Yeah, I think if like I feel like it might make sense for like to get a mine, but then you have that terminal problem.
I kind of wanted him to just discard the mill there and keep it and not trigger that shuffle. Trash the lookout. No, trash silver. Probably
Yeah.
regains it. No, gains a mill. I'm bad at predicting.
Yeah. You're better than me at predicting, probably.
Guess. Haven't seen you try it yet.
Yeah, well, because I'm so bad, I don't have good predictions.
Understandable. So mills did just empty. No more free groundskeeper VP from just gaining a mill with inventor.
Yeah.
Swordfish did get 2 though.
Yes.
So he's much ahead. Looks like he still has 2 estates. Or
Yeah.
Teresa's thin.
Yeah. I guess here maybe you just like g- discard like a mill and a copper here. Uh,
Sure, could do that.
Okay, he
Finds
doesn't.
this thing.
Okay. Okay, so he takes
Watchtower.
another
That
watchtower.
watchtower is nice for alliance.
Yeah. It's nice. It, of course, has its terminal problem,
Yeah.
and drawing terminals can
Well, the goal is to
sometimes
not
add
really play
win.
it. Maybe you play it
Yeah.
when you try to hit your gold and platinum. That you keep it in hand.
Yeah, I think it's probably to like mostly for top decking.
Oh, it's for trashing. Trashing and,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Trashing the alliance bad cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Sure, can also be used for top decking in the meantime. Or top deck the gold. I wonder if you, with enough groundskeepers in play, even trash province from alliance. Just
Yeah.
don't want to junk your deck.
Yeah.
I would have top decked the copper there and played the lookout again. Oh,
Yeah.
he gets it anyway.
Yeah. I'd say here.
Oh.
Um,
Could have at least tried to. What did
mm,
he top deck? The mill. Try to draw like your watchtower.
okay, so
Okay, now he goes for it.
mhm.
Find the watchtower.
um, yeah, as if he finds the watch. Okay, so we
All the
get to,
mills.
okay, so we get to the inventor. Okay, it takes another sage. I can kind of get behind that.
It's your what else?
Okay,
What else should I get? Gain.
yeah,
But Sage is also lower the pile, so groundskeepers will be contested and probably empty, and then there's only 5 sages left.
Yeah, I'd say here, like, and none of them have taken platinum yet on this money board, so I guess they're both kind of behind since
That will
they
take
can't
a
afford it.
while. Yeah. It's not a money board, but you still need the platinum.
Yeah.
Ooh, 6-card Watchtower, 5 of them actions. Also Chameleon Watchtower just for the lols.
Yeah.
Get coins until you have 6 coins.
Yeah. I feel like there's probably a reason why Watchtower doesn't get affected by Chameleon, because that would like end crazy because you get infinite coins that turn.
That doesn't work with Watchtower, yeah. Well, you could just
And
like have the rule that draw 2 X cards get you X coins, but nope. Looks like Swordfish kind of expected it to work.
yeah.
Looking at the chat.
Um, mm, I feel like Swordfish Trombone is probably take another groundskeeper, yeah, but I guess the thing is they're behind because like their opponent has a platinum.
Oh, he did get one. Nice. Yeah, it's once again looking kind of rough for Swordfish. I guess his chance now is rushing down the piles and somehow trying to have a points lead at the end.
Yeah, and now like if
Tracer should not gain any more sages. Oh.
yeah, yeah, Tracer I feel like should try and get a colony because right now Swordfish Trombone has a small chance of winning by just lowering the piles before Tracer can get coins. Like, I feel like Tracer needs to at least get a province, or
Mm,
Swordfish Trombone can like try and lower the piles.
you can't get Sage and Groundskeeper here. Double Sage doesn't really put Tracer on a 1-turn clock. So if Tracer doesn't touch the Groundskeepers, he at least has 2 more turns, or at least has 1 more turn.
Yeah.
What are those sages doing?
Okay, and I think Tracer got
Okay, that's a 11
oh,
colony.
yeah, so Tracer now.
10 points ahead.
Yep.
Swordfish doesn't have any chance of hitting something better than Duchy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess if Swordfish,
I guess he
Swordfish,
has a chance. He has a chance to like discard his hand for mills and Watchtower and draw his silvers. So he could technically hit like 10 with that.
yeah. I guess here you could do is, I guess if you don't touch the groundskeepers, you still have you you'd still get another turn because Tracer can't double inventor and there are no buys on this board.
Yeah, he can touch Groundskeepers, but he also just can't do nothing. Rebuild. I guess it's a desperation rebuild.
Yeah,
Looks
now
like
the
really, honestly, rebuild looks like probably the best thing you can try to still do
yeah
something.
yeah no if Tracer tries for a groundskeeper pilot that would be a little risky.
Yeah, that is too risky.
So yeah.
Rebuild nicely scores with groundskeepers now. And he doesn't really get a good turn here, so
Yeah, I guess.
maybe Swordfish still has a chance.
Yeah.
Especially if
Okay.
Tracer starts bloating his deck with greed.
So yeah, well, I guess now Tracer has a huge points lead, but I think Swordfish can catch up with that with some help from the rebuild.
Yeah, it doesn't work with durations on the duration turn. Just on the first turn. Do both have 4 groundskeepers that you keep track?
Um, I'm not sure. Think so, but
Oh no,
I
he
could
has
be,
5.
okay.
5 to 3.
So I guess that will give Swordfish Trombone a slight advantage.
Yeah, it's a bit of an advantage there.
Yeah, and I guess the rebuild can work pretty well with Groundskeeper.
Yeah, that was a nice rebuild. Also, Estate was the last card there. He got to discard all the junk from top that he nicely top decked.
Yeah, that was like a nice turn. Question is, will he be able to eventually catch up to Tracer?
The question is, what does Tracer do now in response to the groundskeeper split being so bad? Kind of has to. He kind of is the one on the clock now, and has to end with his lead.
Yeah. And now Tracer will have 6 coins this turn. Okay.
Goes for the
So
rebuild too, but his deck is way worse for rebuild with all the treasure economy and less groundskeepers.
yeah, and he didn't play the. I feel like there was a card there that he could have played, but I can no longer remember what it was, which seems a little weird. Oh yeah, I remember. I think he didn't play a lookout, and like maybe you could have gotten like some estates off your top of your deck with that.
Mm. So maybe Swordfish just rushes down estates.
Yeah, that could work.
Like buy estate here.
Mm,
Yeah. Then you
Yeah,
even have a
cause
chance to end it next turn if you find rebuild and inventor.
yeah,
Like rebuild your duchy into an
Mm,
estate. Or a mill into an estate.
yeah, you could just.
He doesn't have a
Oh
duchy
wait,
anymore.
or yeah, mm, you
Or
could even rebuild an estate into an estate.
yeah, right. That's like the most point efficient thing. But whatever you hit works out. Probably just name province to not lose so many VP. And yeah, Tracer's one of Alliance. Ouch.
Yeah, I think if Tracer could have gotten an alliance that turn, it would have been nice for him because, especially with the grass.
I don't really know what happened, but somehow Tracer's about to lose this game. And I was so
Yeah,
sure he's miles ahead.
yeah. Well, at least we'll get to see more games.
Yes, now he just needs to find rebuild. Just try
Yeah.
to dig for it. Oh, 2 sages are
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, that will hopefully lead him to a rebuild.
Ouch. Ugh. Well,
Um,
nope.
nope.
3 groundskeepers in play. He could double estate. Mm,
Um,
not quite safe though.
Yeah, double estate would
Uh,
send a tracer. It would bring tracer a little close to a win.
but on the other hand, not gaining anything is probably worse. So double estate is safer than gaining nothing, I think. And Tracer just gets the best hand. Oh no.
Mm,
Well,
yeah,
that's GG. Can resign now.
yeah. Swordfish trombone already has a win.
Shouldn't play on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you play on, then you get the can you resign. Okay,
Okay.
one win for both. Nice and exciting finals we got here.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be
Oh,
a
do they
more
play with a
interesting
timer?
match. Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, they play, but just like
Yeah, it's a very loose timer.
8, no, 6 minutes per turn or something. 5 minutes. Now we have a village and drill well.
Yeah, that will be nice.
Grand laboratory.
Yeah, basically. Okay, yeah, so the Enchantress makes sense, I'd say. Enchantress Potion sounds like a good opening here.
Yeah, he gets a really nice split there with a 4 plus enchantress and blocking the other enchantress.
Yeah.
So already he's looking good. Can buy apothecary here or alchemist. Yeah, gets apothecary. Bit better early. Well, nice draws, but now his next turn is potion, enchantress, and 2 estates and a young witch. So,
Yeah.
well, enchantress comes to save him.
Yeah.
Enchantress is also the bane.
Yeah, that. So I guess with all those enchantresses, there isn't, young witches are not super powerful.
Oh, they are still quite powerful, I think. At the very least, they are very annoying. And curses really hurt
Eh, Yeah, I guess.
in
But
these
then,
decks.
yeah, they're bad. So like they're gonna. But the thing is, since the Bane is a decent card, like it's not like it doesn't hurt the players that much to have to stock up on Bane.
Hmm, yeah, I see. At least the bane isn't scheme.
Yeah, that would be sad if.
Okay, 5 coin alchemist. Colonnade. Another curse. Well, with alchemist, you are unlikely to have your bane in hand if you always top deck your alchemist. So
Yep.
that's a bit bad. You could get like a scheme and top deck always the enchantress that you are about to discard.
Yeah.
You really don't want to gain 10 curses.
Yeah, I think if you end up with 10 curses, that would give you a huge disadvantage.
So far it looks like Swordfish is completely going Alchemist, and Tracer's ignoring Alchemist and going for Apothecary only.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But we should see like a switch to Alchemist pretty soon when Apothecaries quickly go down in value. Yeah, okay, goes for one here.
Yeah.
Looks very good for Tracer again. And now with the Apothecary.
Yeah.
After 4 Alchemists. Another border village. Number of grand markets gained. Someone asked that earlier. It looks like the answer is 0 because they don't get any non-copper economy. Pretty hard to get a grand market. Someone get a druid.
Yeah. Just to see who it is, I guess.
Druid's boons look pretty bad. Don't know why you would buy one.
Yeah. I don't think it's necessary here.
And now he buys a young witch for 5. Yeah.
Yeah. I
This
don't
is
think
kind
that's
of
a good
telling.
idea.
It's like, oh, I got 4 alchemists and he got 4 apothecaries and his deck is working way better. Now I need to get an apothecary. And oh, he got a young witch. Now I need to get a young witch 5 turns later. It's so reacting or trying to copy the deck that's working. This is not how you win. Play the troll. Oh. Maybe he thought he wouldn't need it. I really would have liked him to play the troll there.
Yeah.
Then he can get another border village and an alchemist. But those are like micro decisions that don't really matter. Over under 0.5 grand market. Yeah, I'd say under.
Yeah.
But maybe at some point Tracer will play some way of Chameleon economy.
Yeah.
And then you can gain your grand market. Oh, this is pretty over. 2 more border villages. Rich trolls. And probably, if he draws, he wins next turn.
Yep.
Would need like 7 buys. No, 6.
Yeah.
7 buys, yeah. Well, maybe he doesn't win next turn then. Okay, well, with that help, not like Swordfish had another chance, another option, but course, lowering piles would help the winning chances. Didn't get to draw the deck.
Yeah.
But still is there. He has it, right?
Yeah, he still has a chance, but drawing the deck here is going to be very useful.
No. Just wins, doesn't he? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Wow. I guess Tracer did have a win there after all.
Even not drawing everything, but he drew the cards that mattered. The trolls.
I guess that would have sucked if he didn't win, because then his next turn would have been all the junk cards that he didn't need.
That wasn't that bad. He still had something in there. He also wouldn't have played like the last bridge troll and would have played Enchantress instead.
Yeah.
Okay, here we maybe finally have some nice Chameleon stuff. Wayfarer, Mountebank. Like a Mountebank that draws 2 cards. Ooh. Catacombs.
Yeah.
But we don't have a village. Well, Piazza, but we do have Necro. Don't have a village, but we have a pillage.
Yep. And I guess the villages are kind of sad here because is some nice draw on this board. Well, I guess the closest they have to a village is a Pizzera, so I think that if they can stock up on peddlers, that they can sort of have a village there, but not a reliable one.
A Pizzera?
Yeah.
A Piazza?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sometimes I'm bad at pronouncing cards. I don't know why.
Oh, the only way to play a Necros as a Chameleon.
Yeah.
Oh man, remake shelters into duchesses.
Yeah, it's
Not all that amazing.
yeah, I feel like
Oh well, if you can remake 2 of them, the second one gets to be a Wayfarer.
yeah.
You really need both in hand at the same time. You probably want to keep a Necro. Curses gets keep coming in. Buy a peddler here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a rough game with those multi-banks. For Swordfish.
Yeah.
Necro Duchess as Chameleon is almost like Courtyard or something.
Yeah, I guess it would work, but like only if you have some actions.
It's not that bad, but sometimes you are really, really angry when this happens.
Yep.
Um, reveals the remake to Piazza. But here is fine. Somehow we didn't trash his hovel into a Wayfarer.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Mm, nice. The Duchesses are kind of helpful. Piazza.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tracer was pretty committed at just slamming the mountebanks, and now he isn't as trashed as he could be.
Yep.
Don't know how much damage they did to Swordfish, but he looks fine.
Yeah.
Trash your curse. No, he's keeping it to discard. To mountebank. Trashes the second remake. Pillage. Nice. I kind of like how Swordfish handles the mountebank attacks. He seems fine, despite all the threat of junk. Pillage. No, don't play the pillage now. Doesn't work. Just like trash. Okay. I think a charm seems reasonable now.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Nice non-terminal plus buy. Oh, ooh. Triple mountebank turn unprotected. Ouch.
Yeah, that will hurt.
That hurts. But at least he gets the trash to curses now. Oops. I didn't even see the message from S Smart. It's fine if you join. Like, I'm getting really tired, so I would appreciate more input.
Yeah. Um. I guess. Mhm. So I guess the curses are now empty.
Good. Only one more pile to go. What will it be? It's not really close. Nothing is really close to emptying. Maybe remake.
Yeah, that's possible.
Oh, maybe just province.
Yeah, well, I guess you need to get, yeah, provincing would not be a bad move here.
I hate it when that happens. When you have just one coin too few and have to play spoils for it.
Yeah, that always sucks.
More coppers.
Um,
So
yeah,
sad.
yeah, their
Swordfish,
decks are full
was
of,
looking pretty good, but then this triple mountebank turn really hammered him.
yeah.
Ooh, why would you play Duchess there? Not hunting grounds. Oh, we make hunting grounds to Duchy. But he's still in it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Tracer has a province hand, but Swordfish has the points lead, so Tracer can't really safely province anyway.
Yeah,
But it looks like Tracer's deck just has to go for it.
yeah, I think that's,
Oh no, he decides not to. Okay, interesting.
yeah, I probably would have gone for it as Tracer.
Seems like a best out. And here he would have won if he did it, but
Yeah,
never know.
okay. And he doesn't do it again. Yeah, I think he should have just gone for it.
Still not over, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Swordfish can province here. Um, seems. Can he province? Well, not anymore. Could have provinced.
Yeah.
Now he
And I
dodges and trashes one curse with it.
and I guess now Tracer can't even get a duchy.
Yeah, unless like he has something on top for Piazza. A
Yeah.
remake. Well, he can't buy a duchy though. That's the problem.
Okay, so
Uh, wow.
almost went. Well, yep. You
What's...
got it.
Ah, the duchesses were empty. I did miss that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
Peasant. Another Wayfarer game. Let's see if they decide to pick some up.
Yeah. I'd say here would probably makes sense to pick them up.
Yeah, put the action token on them.
Yeah. They're probably going to want to get a to open with a piece in.
Peasant.
Yeah. Uh,
Sorry. Just like I was just like thinking, what is a peasant?
yeah. The thing is, when I started playing Dominion, sometimes I knew people who would purposely pronounce card names wrong as jokes, and so sometimes
Uh-huh.
it's so sometimes those weird names get stuck in my head sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, get Wayfarers. Soldier draws 2 coppers. It's really like this should be a pretty clear teacher board where you rush teacher as fast as possible
Yeah, that is
because there's
def.
not much else going on other than Golem.
Yeah,
This
I'd say this is likely to rely a lot. This game is likely going to be decided based on the teachers.
but I am really bad with Golem. But Disciple on a Golem sounds pretty juicy. Golem is bad with me. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. Golem, no captain synergy there. It's really bad.
yeah. I guess Golem it's okay. I think it really depends on the board.
Classic Dominion answer. This hand looks good for Tracer.
Yeah, I think Tracer can.
But he does lose style points for not Chameleon the market.
Yeah. Well. And I guess Tracer is way ahead on the teacher race.
Yeah, like 2 shuffles ahead. Wow.
Yeah.
But Swordfish has a Golem. Now Wayfarer costs 4 and a potion. That's funny. Annex, ooh. The tactical annex to get the Disciple in and the Golem. Sweet.
Yeah.
It's rare that you see that being decent.
Yeah, but I think here it is.
seemed like a solid choice. Ooh, finds the golem.
Yeah, I'd say if Tracer can get his action token on a on a Wayfarer, that he would have a really great good deck.
Maybe he wants it on market though. Or like a plus card on market first because he has so many markets.
Yeah, and I guess you'd put plus card on market and then plus action. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what order you would do that in.
It probably depends a lot what's in your initial hand when you call it.
Yeah.
But his teacher is pretty low on this on the bottom of his deck.
Yeah. I think it's going to hurt him, but I think he still has a chance. But
Oh, sure, this game is kind of even. Tracer still on an advantage for me.
yeah, but the teacher at the bottom of a deck does hurt a lot,
So like
especially.
with this hand, he probably puts the action on Wayfarer.
Yeah.
But if the Wayfarer was like 2 markets, then we would probably see the card on market.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still thinking.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay,
he'd okay.
action. Awkward imp. Oh, didn't matter. No. Copper and 3 Wayfarers? Or like a peasant and 3 Wayfarers?
Yeah, I can see you doing that.
Okay. Copper over peasant, it seems. Yeah, he is action limited, so doesn't make much sense to get another peasant. Yeah, maybe he didn't see it, but it also doesn't make too much sense to get one.
Yeah,
The
I
game is
think.
close to over.
Yeah, I think either way could have worked.
Does Trace have 8 buys in the deck?
Um.
For 8 estates.
Uh,
7? Yeah, he has it.
um.
Okay. GG. If he sees
Yeah.
it, even as 9. Well, he had all the markets. And another peasant.
Okay. Tracer has this game.
Congrats to Tracer at winning this tournament. Who hosted it again?
Tracer.
Ooh, that's not a good look. But no,
Yeah.
it's all nice. Thanks everyone for watching. And
Yeah.
goodbye, good night, good day, whatever.
Mm.